Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Canadian Pageant Network. My name is Maya Santana Pilar, and I will be emceeing or hosting this very important topic called Pageant Title Holder. So please stay tuned. So, Pageant Title Holder, is it a job or an honor? This is a very important question to all the people who are actually joining pageants and want to win a title. So let's talk about it. So, pageant title holder, is it a job? When you say, I am Miss of this, I am Miss of that, you are actually representing a title. You are holding a title for a period of time, which is basically stated on the contract. And whether you win a title or you were appointed to a title, you are still a pageant title holder. Now, when you decide to enter a pageant, obviously, the pageant organization gives you tools and documents of what they are expecting for a future title holder, what they're expecting for someone that will represent their organization or will represent a brand. And with that saying, if you have joined a pageant and you basically go through the system of it, after when applying and you do get accepted, then you are given all the documents for actually going to the national competition. And when you go to a national competition, it could be two ways. It could be that you are representing a title of a region or a state, and another way is just by going by a number. So with that being said, if you are given a regional title and you are representing that regional title, it does not end on the day of the finals. You are still holding that title throughout the period of 1 year until the next representative of that region or that area is chosen. Then that's how that title ends. But if you win the title, obviously you're given a contract. And on that contract, it shows what is expected from you being the winner of that title, being proclaimed on stage, and what are the rules that you need to follow. It also shows there all the responsibilities of that contract that you need to fulfill as a title holder. And that also goes with appointed title holders. So, with that being said, it is a job. It's not just a title that's given to you or you've won, and to have that title for a year without doing nothing. I know that in other pageants, their focus is actually just to have a competition and crown the winner, and it's up to that title holder to do something with that title. And the only way that that title can be removed from that person is if they have broken the title itself in a way that they did not follow the rules. But when you are a title holder that requires you to do representation, requires you to fulfill the obligations of the contract, then it becomes a job. And usually with this, and you're given a contract, you're given 5 days to review the contract to make sure that you can fulfill the title. And when you start and you sign that contract, you cannot say in the end of it that, oh, I didn't really understand the contract, so I'm resigning because I did not understand the contract, or I don't want to fulfill my obligations to that contract. But that's not how it goes, because like in any other job, when a title holder is performing really bad and not really respecting the contract, then they're not fulfilling the contract. And in any job, you're either given a warning. And communication between a title holder and management is so important, because obviously you are holding that title, and the organization or the pageant management is relying for you to do that and fulfill the obligations of the contract, so that the pageant is well represented. A pageant finals does not end the job of the pageant organization. It's actually the beginning of the job of the title holder that won or has been chosen. And it's also a continuous work for the pageant organization or the pageant management to enforce the responsibilities that is given in that contract to the title holder and fulfill her job or his job as a title holder of that pageant. So it is a job. So is a pageant title an honor? That's a really strong statement, right? But how could a pageant be honorable, or a pageant title holder be honorable and get the benefits of that title, if the title holder is actually not fulfilling her responsibilities or his responsibilities to make that title work, And it's not just having the crown and sash and saying, I am this, I am Miss, or I am Mrs., or I am Miss Teen, without performing the responsibilities of it. And the honor of the title is that you get a voice. You get a voice to make a difference. You get a voice to represent an organization. You get a voice in representing a brand. And with that voice, you also get an influence in the public. You get invited to different events to actually grace their event or happenings. And I know that a lot of title holders look forward to attending galas, doing a lot of restaurant or store openings or product endorsements. That is an honor of being a title holder. But you cannot really have that honor when you don't do your responsibilities as a title holder, when you're not doing your job as a title holder. So how could you get that honor when you're not fulfilling it? And the only way you can be recognized as a title holder is when the people see a title holder very active with his or her responsibilities, doing a lot of charitable work, and making a difference in the society. And it's not just about attending glamorous events. Sometimes title holders are out there doing assistance to every charity that needed to have their causes spoken out to people. And I know that from being a former title holder myself, the most gratifying situations and experience that I've ever had was doing a lot of charity events. I can still remember when I did the Easter Seals Telethon, and the fact that I'm spending time with special needs children, and they come up to you and they touch your face. Sorry, I'm so emotional right now, just remembering it. They touch your face and they look at you. And just by spending time with them means so much to them. And that's the most gratifying part of being a public figure and being a title holder. And forever, I will be grateful for that experience. The people that I've met, the connections I've made throughout appearances and throughout competing internationally, meeting a lot of people, making friends throughout the world with other beautiful ladies from other countries, is something that I would always say I'm so grateful for. And visiting old age homes or going to an orphanage giving school supplies is something that I could say it's a small part in my end, and it might not cost a lot, but to see those children or older people smiling because you've given them something that could mean a lot for them. And with that, it's an experience that you can never buy. That experience had made me grown as a person, and it taught me to be a better person and made me the person I am today. So I'm very sorry if I'm emotional, but this is what pageants is all about. It's the experience of a lifetime. It's an experience to enhance yourself to be a better person. And you wouldn't be able to experience that if you're not fulfilling your responsibility as a title holder. If you're not out there making a venture in making a difference in the society. Another part of doing your responsibility as a title holder is to represent your experience in the pageant and talk about that. And talk about it with other people and share that experience to them and be a role model, and hoping that you could actually be a mentor for a young girl or other girls or women out there who would need the experience of pageantry to get more confidence, to develop their own personality, and be a better human being. And other girls, other title holders don't wish to do that. They don't wish to do that because it's just so much work. But it's a job. It's a job that you get an honor for doing your job. So I hope that everybody gets enlightened about what a pageant title holder is all about. It's not just about the glamour of having the crown and sash and having the title next to your name. It is what you do with it and what you can do to change someone's life. And that's including recruiting someone to be part of an organization to better themselves and have the experience of a lifetime. So thank you so much for joining. I hope you like this video that I just made, and I hope that it enlightened everybody, and I hope that it gave everybody an understanding of what it takes to be a title holder, and that it is a job to be fulfilled so that you can be honored with a job that you're doing as a title holder. Thank you, everyone. Please like, share, and subscribe to this video, and hit the bell button so that you can get updates to every new video or topic that we put on our YouTube channel. Have yourself a wonderful day.